it going, everybody? My name is EnvyTH, and welcome to the Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 2 trailer reaction. Now, this video is going to have to be, it can't be edited. Well, it's going to be somewhat edited, but like, there's going to be it's not going to be crazy edited. I don't have that much time right now. I'm literally going to work in 30 minutes. So I literally have to get this out as fast as I can, do the thumbnail, all that, blah, 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 all that shit. For starters, I just want to say I was on the defense of reacting to this trailer because I really, first of all, I didn't want them to make another trailer for season 5. I knew they were going to, but I want to be hidden in the dark as much as possible, considering I already know what happens to Vecna's backstory for Stranger Things: The Last Shadow. By the way, I know a lot of you probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. There will be a video where I'm breaking down all these things with a friend, and it's going to be a new podcast on this channel. It's probably going to come out later tonight. So because I wanted to release it whenever the next Stranger Things trailer came out, or when the next part of Stranger Things came out. And considering the next trailer is out, I don't think there's a better time to release it now. I got my Stranger Things merch on. I got Vecna and the Mind Flayer. So I'm obviously very excited. The first volume was great, and I cannot wait to see what volume 2 is all about. So without further ado, strap in them seatbelts, get ready, because we are about to witness what the Duffer Brothers have planned for Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 2.
We failed. We never stood a chance.
Or Foreman will.
Not by a long shot.
This might be too loud.
This whole time, everything we have ever assumed about the Upside Down has been dead wrong.
Do they find out? Do they learn? Okay. I also heard that this volume is going to be heavily focused on the Max parts. Whoa!
Help me find him.
Inside Out. She's still alive. Hey, Dr. K. Woo!
God, I thought that was supposed to be the easy part.
It was.
Oh shit! Yeah, so it is Vicky in the. Woo! Look at Will.
If we want to stand a chance of surviving, we need to be a team.
Holy. What the hell? Oh my god, look at him, man. Oh! Was that Kali? What? Whoa, head up. The duo is back, baby! Is that charging him? Or is he stealing the kids as batteries? That's been the theory. The final New Year. There is a lot to break down from that trailer. I honestly have very little to have an idea of what possibly be going on. From what I know, the Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 2 is going to be focusing a lot on Max and Holly. So seeing Henry switch over like that from from switching over from just basic Henry to Mr. What's It to Vecna, that's gonna be fun to see. I can't wait to see that. We now get to see a deeper insight of what truly is in Hawkins, and what I think is in Hawkins is simply what Vecna, the visions that Will was seeing, where he's taking all these kids to. I think that's what's inside the Hawkins lab. I could be very, very wrong. That's my personal theory. There's a lot of theories going on all over the place. Like, why is he taking these kids? Is he simply just playing God? That's one theory. Another theory is he's trying to recreate the Power Kids. That's another theory. Another theory is he's just using them as batteries to charge what exactly? Well, time travel has been a huge theory thrown around, simply just because of Mr. Clark in Erica's class talking about the wormhole shit. What else? The Back to the Future references. Also, no one has caught this. I talked about this in the podcast that will hopefully be releasing later tonight. when you look at Will's drawing of what he saw in and what do you call it? In the barn, when you were looking at that drawing that like, he was showing where like this is what he saw, this is where the kids are at first you think that kind of looks like the Mind Flayer. No one has pointed this out. If you turn it, well, someone might have pointed it out. I don't want to take all the credit for this, but I haven't seen anyone point this out. I watched plenty of reviews. No one has pointed this out. And if you turn it to the side, you realize it looks like an hourglass. And this is where the time travel theory comes up. And it's like look, I don't want time travel. I feel like time travel is heavily overdone in the cinema world. But just because it's overdone doesn't mean it can't be done right. Like I was on the fence when they were doing time travel in Endgame, and I actually like the time travel scenes in Endgame. But point is like time travel is so heavily overdone that I'm always on the fence about it. No matter what the show is, no matter how much trust I have in the show, time travel is just so heavily overdone, and I'm not sure if I want to see that in this show. And if they are time traveling, what for? What's the reason? Could it simply be Vecna? Now, spoilers if you have not seen or know about Stranger Things: The Last Shadow, which is the Broadway play. I heard it's very amazing. I really want to go see it. Could he trying to be saving his girl who ends up dying? Could he be trying to save himself from becoming Vecna? Could he... What is his plan? What exactly does Vecna want to do? Because it's not Henry Creel anymore, it's Vecna. And if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, all of this, well, I don't know about all of this. Most of this will be explained in the podcast that I will do my absolute best to release later tonight. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching this trailer reaction. If you haven't click the like button down below, subscribe if you are not, and comment down below who's your favorite character in Stranger Things. I want to know. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye.